Hi guys, Arthur here from Homeowner DIY. Guys, this is your quick tip of the week. When it comes to water heater maintenance, besides flushing out your tank, you can also replace the anode. The anode is a sacrificial rod. A long time ago you couldn't get these things, but you can get them now. If you replace your anode every 3 to 5 years, it's going to extend the life of your water heater by quite a bit. I think actually replacing the anode on a regular basis is better than just flushing out the tank. But today what we're going to do is we're going to replace the anode for my water heater. Alright, so the anode is here. There is this plastic cover that goes over the hole. Guys, you have to take this plastic cover out to be able to unscrew the anode, and this really threw me off because I couldn't get a socket that would fit inside the cover. Then I realized I had to take it out. Alright, the first thing we need to do is we need to shut down our water heater. So we have our valve, our inlet, so we'll shut that off there. The next thing that needs to happen is we need to open the drain on the bottom of the water heater. Okay, so the drain is open, the tank is shut off, and this is our TMP. So we're just going to pull the lever, and that's going to start to introduce air into the system. So what we can do now is loosen off the anode. Alright, so with our 27mm socket, we're going to loosen it off. Alright, that's our old anode. It actually doesn't look to be in too bad shape, but I'm going to replace it with the new one. Alright, this is our new anode. It's a little bit longer than the other one, but I think it should be fine. But all we're going to do is now put the new anode back in. The anodes that I've taken out, because I took one off another water heater, they never put any type of sealant on this, so I don't think it's necessary, but we'll figure that out once we refill the tank. So as you can see, that the anode is too long, so I gotta go grab a grinder and cut it down. Alright, so this is our mark. Just put the two anodes together, and then we can see the length of which to cut it off. So all I'm going to do is use a grinder to cut it off. Guys, make sure that you have safety glasses and earplugs. Alright, the anode has been cut down, so we're going to slide it back in. Grab our impact. Alright, with the new anode put in, guys, for torque, I don't know if there is a torque. I tightened until the impact basically stopped turning. But what we'll do now is we're going to open our valve. And like usual, guys, open your valve just a little bit and then wait for the water heater to be silent, and then go ahead and open the valve the rest of the way. Alright, I don't hear water flowing anymore, so now we can open the valve the rest of the way. Guys, as I say all the time, make sure that you fill up your water distribution system slowly. If you fill it up too fast, as your house gets older, you can develop pinhole leaks. All right, make sure that you open the hot side, get the air out of the system. I've already done it, that's why you don't see any air here. Once the air is out of the system, go back and check the anode to make sure it's not leaking. Alright, and then just make sure that you take a flashlight check here. Make sure nothing is leaking. I've already done that and it's fine. But guys, this is what you need to do to replace an anode. Depending on your area, the type of water, that's going to dictate how often you need to do this. I've never done it here, but we have a lot of minerals in my area here, so things stain red. But do this every 3 to 5 years. You'll maximize the life of your water heater. Guys, that is your quick tip of the week.